Ministry Training Center. We've been doing it every week from the fall to the spring. I think it's really helped the worship team become more unified, and it's just strengthened a lot of our relationships as we learn together and explore together and worship together. So I think that's been a huge benefit. Not only are we learning a ton, but we're also just strengthening those relationships among the team, and I think that it has built a lot of unity and that it will serve us well on the worship team.
I came to the class with just a couple of expectations. One, I wanted to increase my skill level, and B, I wanted to connect with the team because I felt like I was on the outside looking in, and I've been able to do all of that and more. We've had some wonderful skill level opportunities, and I had an opportunity to actually connect with the team so that I can move along with them. We can move as a group rather than just individuals playing our instruments or singing, or we can move together now.
Something that I've learned through this MTC course is the more in-depth stuff about audio and audio recording and sound ministry as well as a whole. The course itself has been really impactful, and I would suggest it to anyone who plans on being a part of sound ministry. There's things that I learned that I thought I had no idea even existed, and then like the cool fun we've had on the way messing with the soundboard and listening to Pink Noise, and the fun from everyone else involved has been great too.
This has been an exciting year. I've learned a ton of information. Understanding as a new worship leader, I've been able to gather lots of information that I can see I can use this here and use that there. And there's areas that I can learn more information, but now I know where the sources are. It's been great to work with Jamie and see some of her experiences, and then working with some of the other worship leaders also who have been able to add more information so that I have more sources and a better foundation so that I can do a better job at worshiping and leading worship.
MTC is an amazing opportunity for people to learn about the different areas of ministry and how they can be involved and apply them. You can either deep dive into them and become really involved, or just be informed of these different areas of ministry, and it's just a really cool opportunity for us.
Well, MTC has been, I believe, very impactful. Realizing that I've been in ministry for a number of years, ministering outside of the church, not necessarily understanding the full impact of the offices of the pastor or the evangelist. What part do they play and how do they interact with one another, I think is something that I was unaware of before. Also looking at kind of the administrative things that goes along with the church, and just kind of the inner workings of a church itself, and how just kind of how as a leader in a church, what is really kind of expected, but not just what's expected, but really how can we be more I guess more impactful to the people that we're ministering to. Those are some of the things those questions that I had have been answered through MTC, and I think the instructors have really done a great job in sharing their life because of the ministry experience that they have. So I think it's been very beneficial. The instructors have been really great content in all of the messages that have been brought forth. So if you're looking for a recommendation from a guy that's been at this for over 30 years, I'd say that's where you need to be.